According to the guidebooks, Paris, France is the city of romance. But for auto writers and serious car buffs, Paris is the city of one of Europe's great biannual auto shows. And like so many globe-trotting fanatical gearheads, we just couldn't wait to sample this year's automotive delights in the City of Lights. It's been 100 years since the automotive world began converging on Paris to showcase the latest in four-wheeled fashion. But the 1998 Mondial de l'Automobile promises to be the best yet. Also celebrating its first century in business is hometown hero Renault, and they marked the occasion by unveiling the Vel Satis concept luxury coupe. This avant-garde four-seater is meant to preview the direction of Renault designs to come, with an architectural grace and an overall look that is oh so French. Springing from a different tradition is the Renault Clio V6, a modern interpretation of the original pocket rocket, the R5 Turbo. French compatriot Peugeot kicked off its new 206 line of subcompacts. And to show the platform's versatility, also revealed a rally car version as well as a two-wheel drive sport ute concept called the Escapade. The stylish 206 lineup comes loaded with standard features and is expected to do big business in the crowded European small car market. Citroen was the most ambitious of the French makes, showing off two promising concepts. The Xsara Picasso is a compact unibox design with exceptional versatility and room for five, while the C3 Lumiere combines safety, practicality, and fun in an egg-shaped subcompact design. At the other end of the size scale is the model year 2000 Mercedes-Benz S-Class, wearing a svelte new skin and carrying a modernized family look. The appreciative crowd included Chrysler chief Bob Eaton, perhaps checking out his next company car. Just down the hall, the public got its first look at the S80, Volvo's latest and most stylish flagship sedan. Billed as excitingly safe, the S80 boasts a whiplash protection system, inflatable side curtain airbags, and a twin-turbo inline-six engine. Just as Volvo is giving up its razor-creased look, in steps Ford with more of its new-edge styling. The Ford Focus is an all-new world platform slated to replace the Contour and Escort lines in the U.S. Characterized by its crisp accent lines, the European design Focus will be available in various countries as 3-, 4-, and 5-door sedans as well as a wagon. Volkswagen continues to impress everyone with smart, well-executed designs like this new Bora sedan. We'll know it as the Jetta when it reaches the U.S. along with the new Golf. But don't look for the tiny Lupo on our shores anytime soon. But do look for it to shatter existing mileage records. Equipped with a 1.2-liter diesel and an automated direct-shift gearbox, the Lupo can cover up to 80 miles on a gallon of fuel. Not quite so efficient, but no less impressive, is VW's other new engine, seen here in the Bugatti EB 118. Ital Design built this ultra-luxury concept to showcase Volkswagen's amazingly compact 555 horsepower, 6.3-liter W18 engine. Also designed by Giorgetto Giugiaro is this Maserati 3200 GT. The front-engine rear-drive coupe will arrive in the U.S. market in 2001, along with a short wheelbase convertible version. Don't hold your breath for this one to see production, but the Jaguar XK180 Roadster concept wins our vote as the best-looking car fashion at the show, hands down. Audi's TT sports car will go on sale, beginning in Europe as we speak. The Hungarian-built two-seater is also headed to the U.S. as a coupe and convertible with either two- or all-wheel drive. BMW unveiled its long-awaited M5 sedan. The 5-liter V8 under the hood breaks with the M5 six-cylinder tradition, but packs a whopping 400 horsepower, guaranteed to break loose the M5's monstrous 18-inch tires. Honda unveiled a new look for the European market Accord 5-door and showed for the first time a 3-door subcompact called the Logo. And finally, Lego brought out the kid in all of us as they hosted a competition to design and build the car of the 21st century. As we watch the next crop of young engineers hard at work, we couldn't help but wonder what the next 100 years holds in store for the world of cars. We'll just have to keep coming back to Paris to find out. One month down and 11 to go with our Infiniti G20t for touring sedan, and so far we're all smiles. We're glad that Infiniti brought back its entry-level car and are perplexed at why it went away in the first place. We don't subscribe to the notion that all luxury cars have to be either big or expensive. Our G20T is small but well appointed. The touring model adds a trunk spoiler to the already trim, handsome exterior. Inside, our car is equipped with low-fatigue, leather-trim, heated front seats, automatic climate control, and a great-sounding 100-watt Bose cassette CD stereo. While billed as a 5-passenger sedan, we think 4 adults is clearly the limit, since the G20 does share much of its overall size with the more pedestrian Nissan Sentra. That's obvious from the source of G20T Power 2, an all-aluminum twin-cam 4 that pumps out 140 well-meaning horsepower to the front wheels. It's just enough to allow the well-tuned sports suspension to strut its stuff, as the G20T outhandles lots of so-called driver's cars. The engine speed-sensitive steering system is well-weighted with good on-center feel. The all-disc anti-lock equipped brakes grip well, although the generous pedal vibration and noise certainly lets you know when the ABS kicks in. In our testing so far, our fault page is blank, but then we've only gone about 3,500 miles. Economy at this stage reflects the 4-cylinder nature of the G20T at 24.6 miles per gallon. If you want to commute in style, the G20T seems like a fine choice. Next week, we jump from all-wheel drive to rear-wheel drive with a look at how our Porsche Boxster is handling winter's first blast on our next Motorweek long-term road test update. Found a sporty new car you like? Great, buy it. Can't afford a new one? Then how about a used one? Perhaps an example of America's original pony car, the Ford Mustang. Let's see if Lisa Barrow thinks it's a good steed.
The Ford Mustang has been galloping out of showrooms and into our hearts for almost 35 years. And for the past 20 years, like a good breed of horse, the Mustang has slowly evolved for the better. So much so that late model Mustangs, those born in the 1995 to 97 model year, are some of the best bargains around for a sporty ride. The Mustang comes in both V6 and V8 versions, in coupe and convertible styles. In '96, the 5-liter pushrod engine was replaced by a more powerful 4.6-liter overhead cam V8 in the GT. Overall, Mustang coupes have better handling than convertibles due to a stiffer body structure. Hardcore enthusiasts will gravitate toward the Cobra, but they'll sacrifice ride comfort. Inside, the twin cockpit theme recalls late 50s Corvettes as well as the first Mustang. The driver's seat offers marginal adjustments for 6-footers. Pat Goss cautions if you're looking to buy an automatic, make sure the transmission has been well maintained. Poor maintenance can cause it to fail. Also check for warped brake rotors. Prices for the Ford Mustang range from $10,000 for a 1995 V6 coupe to $25,000 for a '97 Cobra convertible. So for good breeding, high performance, and low cost, it's hard to beat the 1995 to 97 Ford Mustang for one of the best in sporty rides.
To get the most out of ABS brakes on your car, remember these 3 little words: stomp, stay, and steer. Stomp the brake pedal in a panic stop, stay on the brake pedal even if it vibrates or makes noise, and steer around the obstacle or danger. ABS brakes work best when you stomp, stay, and steer.